Hello friends! Today is an exciting day, and actually yesterday was also an exciting day because yesterday was the official launch of our second pregnancy journal from Nuts and Bolts Paper Company. But today is the first day that I'm able to hop on here and give you a sneak peek of it. I tried to make a video yesterday, but we have a lot of construction happening in our home, which is right outside of my studio, and there were a lot of loud noises all day long. And so today I am upstairs in the living room making you a little sneak peek video so you can look at the inside of the journal. So if you have been around for a little while, you know that we have a minimalist pregnancy journal that we launched back in 2016. And this has actually become a bestseller on both Etsy and Amazon. So it's done pretty well. And with that, it tells us that moms are liking the information that's included. They like the layout. And so we wanted to keep all that the same for our second pregnancy journal, but change the aesthetic a little bit for somebody who's looking for something a little bit different. So the minimalist one is obviously minimal, very few designs inside, all black and white. And our second pregnancy journal is our Botanicals Pregnancy Journal. So it comes with a really pretty cover with hand-drawn botanicals on it. And then the inside is filled with hand-drawn botanicals in black and white. All the information is the same. And I want to show you some of our features that we kept the same from our other journal as well. So all of our journals and baby books have this frosted poly cover, which allows you to be able to see through it to the cover underneath, but it will protect your pages. Then the back is our heavy chipboard. That's going to keep your pages safe and sturdy. And then we include our wire binding along the edge. The reason that we use wire binding is kind of threefold. So number one, it allows for a lay flat design. So when you're filling in your book, it will lay flat on the table. It's not trying to close on you, which is really nice because that can be frustrating. You can also walk away from it and come back and it's still on the same page. It also allows for room for growth. So with a glued edge binding, it's only one size, and as you start to add to your book, it starts to create that triangle effect as it gets bulkier over here. With ours, you've got some space and some room there to move along the binding, so you're not going to get as much of a triangle effect as you fill it. And then the third reason that we use the wire binding is not so much helpful for the pregnancy journals, but with our baby books, you can actually choose custom pages and packs so that you can create your book exactly how you want it. And so doing the wire binding allows for us to grab all those pages and packs that you order and bind them all together here in the studio and then send it out to you. So it gives us that ability to customize. And then the last feature that I want to point out is our full-size keepsake envelope that's in the back. Our books are 8 by 8 and the envelope is the same size, so you can fill that with all kinds of extra photos or ultrasound pictures or anything that might not have fit in the rest of the journal. So now that you have taken a look around the outside, let's take a look on the inside. Let's take a little quick peek on the inside of the pregnancy journal. The cover again comes with some really pretty hand-drawn botanicals. And then as we hop to the inside, everything is in black and white, really simple. If you wanted to, you could actually color these botanicals in, these floral elements, which is kind of fun. So we jump right to the pregnancy section where you can just put some thoughts and details about how you were feeling when you found out you were pregnant, who you told, how you told them, a spot for ultrasound photos, and that first time that you heard their heartbeat, what you thought or felt. I think we all remember that moment. Keeping track of your milestones, and then some sweet pregnancy photo spots starting at the test, going through each trimester and ending it when baby arrives. And then we go into the trimester section. So we've got a page for each trimester for second and third. Like I've mentioned, this is not an in-depth journal, so it's gonna just cover the highlights and allow you, I mean, you could fill this in one day, one sitting, a few minutes. So you'll remember kind of the important parts, but it's not gonna take you forever. And then you can write down some of your appointment information as well. And then we go week by week. There's just a little spot for each week where you can write down your thoughts and feelings. And if you want to, you can paste in a 3x3 photo to accompany as your bump grows. If you have a hard time finding places to print those 3x3 photos, please check out our blog on nutsboltspaper.com because we list all of our favorite photo printers that do 3x3s. And we jump all the way to 41, 42 in case you go over. And then we've got a page for the gender and the names that you like. We hop into baby shower. letters to baby from both parents. I will mention as well that this journal, as well as our Minimalist Pregnancy Journal, work for all family types. So if you are a same-sex couple or if you are a heterosexual couple, this will work for you. It makes no mention of mom and dad, just parents. And then nursery photos, baby moon and final preparations, all of your birthing details, and then finally birthday details. You have a spot here to write the whole birthing story as well as all of the important details, and then baby's first photo on the last page. And like I mentioned before, there is that keepsake folder or envelope in the back too to hold all the extras. So there's a little peek on the inside. Like I said, not an in-depth, but more of an overview of your entire journey from conception to baby's arrival. So there it is, the Botanicals Pregnancy Journal from Nuts and Bolts Paper Company. You can find it on Amazon Prime, on Etsy, and also on our website, nutsboltspaper.com.